John 1, verses 1 to 5. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. John 1, verse 25.
Is the Mack Man Morning Show? 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 Sitting at home when you're in your car. Is the Mack Man Morning Show? No matter if you get far. Is the Mack Man Morning Show? You better tune in quick or you might just miss. Is the Mack Man Morning Show? The best show this side of the sea. Is the Mack Man Morning Show? 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 Is the Mack Man Morning Show?
If your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know. Get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know.
I am Pam Ghostin, owner and creator of Candle Dessert Lounge, Mississippi's finest dessert and drink candles that are hand poured right here in DeSoto County. Our motto is dessert and drinks, 0 calories. We strive to create a vivid imagination of the delicious gourmet desserts and tropical drinks by offering a sweet and zesty vibe with an experience that ignites both your taste buds and sense of creativity. We also do candle making parties, whether it's for a private party, birthdays, anniversary, bachelor or bachelorette parties, business team building. We can do a party for any occasion. For more information, call 662-460-5035. Also, check out our website at candledessertlounge.bigcartel.com. If you're looking for those one-of-a-kind gifts, our candles are perfect for you.
Hello everyone, this is Melissa Shumpert with Malipi Fashion. Come out to our store location at 850 North Gloucester Street, Suite 3, Tupelo, Mississippi. We are here to pack your orders and see those smiling faces. And as always, you can shop online at malipifashion.com.
Tune in to the Mack Man Morning Show.
Hold up. Man, this is one of the hottest talk radio shows this side of the Mississippi. We're talking about the Mack Man Morning Show.
it is, a grand rising, great day to each and every one of you on this beautiful Monday. It's a little chilly and overcast skies where I am. But nevertheless, we are here, we are present and accounted for. I like to say grand rising to each and every one of you. Welcome to the Magman Morning Show each and every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10 o'clock on the East Coast, right here on, oh Lord, outside the studio, right here at Mac Media 3 Productions. We'd like to welcome our listeners from WKRA, DW, and all of you all, WKRA. We'd like to welcome those listeners, WRFU 104.5 FM in Champaign, Illinois. We want to say hey to Mika Light and Conversations with Delight on Thursdays on WRFU. Wonderful platform, wonderful work that she's doing in Champaign, Illinois. Let me call our role officially, like say good morning to Jessica Starks. Hey, Jessica, to all of you all that are here, and our executive producer in charge of administrations there. And there's Sharon Reed and Deacon Alvin Moore, the caretaker for Deacon Alvin Moore, Sharon Reed, Apostle Anthony Reed, all of you all that are working and doing your very best to assure that Deacon is taken care of. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. To all of you all, to Pam G, to all of you all, she got a new grandbaby that came, I heard. Like to say good morning, grand rising to all of you. Diane Black, to all of you. Judge Meredith Hammer, grand rising to you. Commissioner uh, Kiana Belcher, District 5. All of you all to the next U.S. Senator from the great state of Mississippi, we believe, and I'm nonpartisan, but I'd like to say good morning to our wonderful supporter and our wonderful candidate for the Democratic nomination for that office, Priscilla Williams Teal. You're going to be hearing more about her here in the North. We cover a lot of North Mississippi news that is not getting that you normally might not receive and get. And what we're going to do is incorporate a lot of the news in North Mississippi. I got a little bird told me that you can't forget about those that have helped you. And when I came on WKRA, that was who we were. That was our area, and we can't forget about Central Mississippi, the Delta, and everybody. We can't forget about you all. The first congressional district, as I would say. I'd like to say good morning to all of our wonderful new elected officials that went to orientation. Justin Crosby, and to all of those that are returning, to Senator elect Isom, Teresa Isom. We like to congratulate her and all of those that are getting ready to make Senator Dupree and all of the wonderful persons that are going to be making the new balance a little bit balancer. The balance is shifting a little bit, and we got an opportunity, folks, to really do some really great work. Um, Not just nationwide, but right where we are in Mississippi. We can make history in the state of Mississippi by electing the first African American and the first, since Reconstruction here. Not just that, and that seat will be very important because the resources, folks, that these congressional seats and Senate seats carry to bring home to Mississippi what Mississippi rightfully have. Now, other places in Mississippi are thriving. And I'm not knocking them, but that's where their representation is. But we can't forget everybody, and it starts at home. If we want our representation, we got to put the people in there. And coming up real soon, Mac Media 3 Productions will have a town hall meeting, and we're going to be putting it on real soon. We're going to be broadcasting live this forum that people can ask their questions online. We're going to try to have phone lines hooked up, but you'll actually see what's really going on. Mississippi needs to be heard. And the representation that we have is inadequate. One person cannot bring home a whole hog. You need a team of people to bring in, and we need that representation. We need a vote there in the Senate and on the Congress to assist uh, the congressman that is here, Congressman Thompson, that we already have. But we got to get off. We have to have the nerve enough to know that hey, even politically, you got to be put in the proper positions. There are now no opportunities for young and up and starting businesses that are coming up. There's no real assistance because the Small Business Administration has been shrunk. They had Doge or Hoge or whatever they call them, and the muskrat, he went up in there and just tore up everything. We don't know what's going on. Yet and still in all, we got a person standing in office that says that they represent us. I don't want him representing me. I'm just going to tell the truth. And he doesn't represent me. He does not represent me. He does not represent what I stand for. He does not represent that. Let me see if I can get this to going. What happened? No, I don't want that. You know. So we have to as people understand and realize that wait a minute, see if it'll come up now. There it is. That we have to understand and realize that one, our vote is not for sale. They need us. They need our community. They need us more now than ever, and we need each other. We can make the decisions that we need to make in the state of Mississippi and in this southern region that has not been had or the opportunity has not been given to us on a fair and even plane when it comes down to the receiving the resources in the state of Mississippi, and we got to stay on it. And also look out for her, Chicago. She's going to be coming to the Chicago area real soon. They're trying to get all of the details together for that trip to come to the city of Chicago, and a lot of you all will meet her, meet Priscilla Williams Teal. Um, in the Chicagoland area. We're working on the logistics of such to get everything together. It's a lot going on, and we have to move in unique and extraordinary ways to bring to you the news and information that you deserve. We're nonpartisan. Now, we're here for everybody. I've reached out to Republican candidates and other candidates of other persuasion, even those of the Democratic Party. There are a lot of people that will not come on for whatever their reason is. One thing you can guarantee and realize: one, you will not be embarrassed. You will not be put to shame. You will not have yourself out there not being who you are. You're who you are, and you will have a wonderful opportunity right here on the Magman Morning Show. Let me give you some programming notes that we're getting ready to have. We're going to have some wonderful guests on coming up real soon. Stephanie Wiederman is going to be with us on this week. She's running for committee person for chairperson, committee person for Thornton Township. She has a lot of information that we like to congratulate the one and only. Oh wow, Judge Hammer, who has just. She's the future judge. I believe she's going to make it. The Chicago Federation of Labor just gave her a wonderful endorsement. And we just want to say, hey, congratulations for that. You're working very hard out there that we see. Listen, folks, the primaries are coming. They're coming for our region where we are in the South, and they're also in the North. Don't forget the Democratic primaries in March. March is around the corner. I know we haven't gotten over Christmas. I know we haven't gotten over the new year, really, but we're praying and we're hoping that will be an opportunity for us to express ourselves at the voting booth. I also got wait a minute here. I have another announcement that I have. The Favor Foundation, each and every year, the Favor Foundation goes into the community and serve the senior citizens, seasoned citizens, of the area with the giveaway each and every year. Now, we got some more graphics that we're going to show, and the Favor Foundation. They're going to be given out on December the 23rd of this month. They're going to be giving them out starting at 10 a.m. We need some volunteers to stuff the gift bags and to help and to assist those that are at the Favor Foundation to do. We're going to be talking more about it on this weekend up, leading right up until the time of the giveaway. We're going to be putting together. We're going to be putting together the graphics and everything and making sure, but we're going to make sure that that is announced and that you'll hear more about it. All right, now let's see who else. Congratulations go out to somebody else. Somebody's got a birthday. Hold it. Joy Reed, my broadcast sister, has a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Joy Reed. And also, Mavis Staples has a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Miss Mavis Staples, from the Magman Morning Show. Man, I tell you, the greatest hits that we need to hear and that you need to pass down to let you know if you don't respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a hoot. You gotta respect yourself. People, get ready. Are you ready? Let's go. Well, let's go to a place, not a fantasy, but let's go to a place of a state of mind that we are who we are and we can make the changes in our lives to receive the blessings that we say that we want. That's just a little nugget from me. I'll be back in a little bit. This is the Magman Morning Show. We'll be back right after these messages.
Hello, everyone. This is Melissa Shumpert with Malipi Fashion. Come out to our store location at 850 North Gloucester Street, Suite 3, Tupelo, Mississippi. We are here to pack your orders and see those smiling faces. And as always, you can shop online at malipifashion.com.
Hey, we're back. Listen, I wanted to just drop this little nugget your way. Don't forget, folks, to emphasize your kindness. Don't forget to show your love and your kind, not just because of the season, but because we are who we are. And don't forget about that. Just it's just nice just to be nice. Isn't it just nice to be nice? It's nice to be nice. We'll be right back.
I am Pam Ghostin, owner and creator of Candle Desserts Lounge, Mississippi's finest dessert and drink candles that are hand poured right here in DeSoto County. Our motto is dessert and drinks, 0 calories. We strive to create a vivid imagination of the delicious gourmet desserts and tropical drinks by offering a sweet and zesty vibe with an experience that ignites both your taste buds and sense of creativity. We also do candle making parties, whether it's for a private party, birthdays, anniversary, bachelor or bachelorette parties, business team building. We can do a party for any occasion. For more information, call 662-460-5035. Also, check out our website at candledessertlounge.bigcartel.com. If you're looking for those one-of-a-kind gifts, our candles are perfect for you.
Okay, I've been talking and I've been sitting here all this time and I hadn't said anything. I'm back. Maybe the Lord didn't want me to say what I had said. Listen, you're listening to the Magman Morning Show each and every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10 o'clock on the East Coast, right here on Mag Media 3 Productions. And we just thank you for being here. And you know something, and as I wanted to say, I don't think good Lord wanted me to say it, but I was going to say, you know that there's a lot of money that's going around that we're not getting. We're not getting our fair share, folks. We're not getting our fair share of the land, the housing, the opportunities. We just don't have a voice. I'm talking about, and I'm starting right in my own backyard. There's an opportunity in the southern region that should be taken. And forgive me, y'all, for not being prompt and on, but forgive me, y'all. I'm gonna go a little longer then to fill in that time. And we see that injustice is going on everywhere. Now, as I look at this election cycle, folks, it excites me because what I predicted it has to happen. The black vote is needed. And what do I mean by that? And I don't mean that in no racial manner. And I'm not going to apologize every time I say the word black, because therefore I am a black American. Yeah, they got African American and so forth. I can call myself what I want. I'm black. Now, because of that, the community that I come from is the largest voting bloc in the Democratic Party. One of the. We have to band together as a party. First of all, we're going to have there are going to be differences. I understand that. But let's look at it from a home standpoint of where we got to go. There are some significant things that have just happened in politics in this area. Therefore, there's a fire that has been lit, and they want to try to put it out with dirty tricks, with using Republicans disguising themselves as Republicans disguising themselves as Democrats. Don't be fooled. You'll be surprised at what we know. But with all the slick tricks and all of the devilish devices, Mississippi, don't be fooled. Tennessee, don't be fooled. Arkansas, Alabama, don't be fooled. You know why? They think that they can take and turn the clock back. They think that they can silence the voices of America and American people. They think that they can take away the rights that were fought for with blood, sweat, and tears. That's what they think that's going to happen as we look at the news headlines around the country. People that are doing diabolical things, they're doing terrible things, and justice is not equal. I see when someone does, and I'm not saying I'm an advocate for crime, but even in the justice system, we see the disparity in sentencing. You have a woman that did some diabolical things to children and got a slap on the wrist and a recommendation for those that have stewardship over our children. You better watch who you put in office. If they're not going to let them Epstein files go because he know he's in them. We know he's in them. Pedophiles, evil and diabolical, spiritual wickedness in high places. The church ain't even together. I saw something that disturbed me. Be careful. Be careful. Watch as well as pray. We've taken on a form that we shouldn't be taking on. There's no power. There's no strength. There's no get up and go in the congregations that used to be strong. You could go to the church and get your volunteers. You could go to the church and get the support that you need. You could go to the pastor who was spoke to the people before the Facebook and all this other stuff that they're doing and craziness that they're doing on the air. The preacher could just speak over the pulpit and over the various broadcast mechanisms that they had, just radio. It was only three preachers that we saw in Chicago that had weekly telecasts. That's Bishop Mitchell, that was Pastor Hinton, and the late Pastor Clay Evans. Those were the three that before they had. I'm talking about just regular before they got the network and figured out how to make some money off of the thing. And that's another thing. That's what people are saying. That's what they see. They don't see sacredness. They don't see and they don't hear a voice. Oh, but there's some out there over at Tabernacle on Highway 51, right outside of, right in South Haven, Mississippi. Brown Baptist Church on State Line Road. Don't forget about Union Grove down there in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and Sice Chapel down there in Lambert, Mississippi. Don't forget about it. I call them out. Call them out, Sweet Holy Spirit. Greater New Mount Eagle missionary, especially Greater New Mount Eagle. I come out of there. So don't forget where you come from because they were places of refuge and strength. And I'm not just saying it because some people get funny when you start talking about the spirituality and the religious things. Nothing wrong with it. Ain't got to be worried about it, be nervous or nothing like that. We just got to be for real with each other. As we do what we do and observe what we observe, there's some things going on in this country, folks, that you got to open your eyes to. Epstein thing is a distraction. They're trying their best with everything that they have. There's no resistance nowhere. How can this man do these things? I'd like to ask y'all that question. How can he do these things? But are we going to sit down? I don't think we're going to sit down. I think that we're ready to do what we need to do in order to be where we need to be in this life to enjoy it the way that God wants us to enjoy it. It's right now 39 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock. We're going to take a break real quick. This is the Mack Morning Show, and we'll be back right after these messages. Let's hear from our sponsor.
If your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know, get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is Melissa Shumpert with Malipi Fashion. Come out to our store location at 850 North Gloucester Street, Suite 3, Tupelo, Mississippi. We are here to pack your orders and see those smiling faces. And as always, you can shop online at malipifashion.com.
Tune in to the Mack Morning Show.
Hold up. Man, this is one of the hottest talk radio shows this side of the Mississippi. We're talking about the Mack Morning Show, Mondays through Friday from 9 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. Man, get you some on WKRA 92.7 FM. Man, beat me there. Don't meet me there.
That Chicago wind will hit you. Look, Grand Rising. Good morning to each and every one of you. This is the Mack Morning Show each and every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10 o'clock on the East Coast, right here on Mack Media 3, Mack Media 3 Productions. We'd like to say good morning to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. No more fussing. I'm not fussing. But I wanted to bring to your attention something that I had saw. There's some big shakeups in media. hmm Paramount Studios that own CBS and all them other places. Wait, let's see if we can get this up. Okay, and I'm gonna go back here and share the screen. I'm doing well with this new fangled uh, stuff that I have. Let me see if I can get it up over here. And let's see if we can. All right, wait a minute. Let's see. Alrighty. No, wait a minute. I have we have wait a minute, hold on a second. We have a let me see if it'll go up there. Okay. All right, we got that there. Okay, share the screen. All right, now, wait a minute, let me see if I can get this right. There's a media buying, some buying out. Let's see if I can put this on here. The media is buying various outlets, and this is what I wanted to say about uh, independent media. See, these media companies are getting together and they're merging together. Paramount is getting ready to buy the parent companies of, wait a minute, I'm trying to get this screen up. Let's see if I can do this here. Okay. All right, I said share the screen. Let me see if I can get this. I thought I could. All right, let me say this. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. All right. All right. Now I'm going to read this real quick. All right. This is why I say that independent media is very, very important, even though economically, and we're going to be on camera real soon. The graphics are up. There's one piece that I'm waiting for, and hopefully it'll be here this week that we need to put in place. And I'm rolling because I can use certain things, but I'm just waiting for the precise. um piece that needs to go in. But there's a takeover. Paramount is going to pay $108 billion, $0.4 billion for Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers Records, their television, Warner Brothers recordings, that's the Prince catalogs, all of that stuff. Paramount is getting ready to take it over. Now, what does that mean? That means that they got operations. Paramount, they're gonna trying to throw a wrench into Netflix bid for Warner Brothers Discovery and all this other stuff. They want the audience. Where did the audience go? Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, where did the audience go? Where do they get their ratings from? Who are the ones that look at their commercials? And when they take us off the air, now they want us to build them up again. Netflix offered them $72 billion for Warner Brothers Discovery channels and film and TV and streaming rights. But Paramount said, no, I got more money than you do. I want HBO and DC Comics and all the rest of the goods that come on. Don't you see what they're trying to do? Paramount is urging that $30 per share are all cash. They got this kind of money. But yet and still in all, they are not reporting the news. They're not giving us anything, no information, nothing educational. They've taken PBS off the air almost. They defunded it. Sesame Street and public broadcasting. And God help us if we and I'm not big. I no more, never no more. Don't have to. We got sponsors. We got people that we have that we can stand on our own. Billions of dollars going past us, and we can't even build a community center or something that our kids could go to, or encouraging them to have industries in our community that are going to help to be equal, to come up to where we need to be able to compete in America and in the job markets of America. We're being overlooked. We don't have a place at the table. We have an opportunity now to put some people at the table that we can get some sorts of a balance. We're still here. We're human beings. We're citizens and born in this country. We got a right, but someone's trying to take those rights from us. Do we have a voice? Do we want somebody to speak up for us? It's about time. Not just for my community only, but for all the communities that are suffering. It's not just black people, it's white people too. We can't be selfish of the fact, even though I could be, but we don't have to be. There's some children all over different colors, of different nationalities, that's hungry this morning, don't have enough to eat. Families trying to keep things together. Open up the refrigerator, there's nothing there. Glass of water. Things happen. We live in the richest country in the world. We live in the richest and the most financially secure nation on this earth. And we got homeless people in Quitman County, Mississippi. Unheard of. I'm not saying homelessness is not on nobody, but I'm just saying in tight communities, we find out there are buildings, there's places that we got to help each other. Mental health is real, folks. There's a lot of people that got mental problems that we're sending to prison. People on these medications, I'm not against medications, but the abuse thereof, there are some people that have these things that are wrong with them and things that are going on, and they're trying to cut off health care. Billions of dollars for you to watch the TV. $108 billion these people are going just to get you to watch what they throw on the idiot box. Now that we got a choice, you have a choice. You have a choice. Edification or buffoonery. They trying to find somebody to get on. They got to put somebody on those stations in order to what? To make a profit. We don't care about news. We just want somebody to watch. There's no quality, nothing. I've never taken a Nielsen survey. They sent some money once. I sent it back. I mean, the little survey back. They used to give you $15 or something like that, and that was the only time. And that was in the 2000s. They didn't rate us. They knew we were going to buy. They made plenty of. I mean, from chewing gum to potato chips. Anything that they had on television, we went and bought it. Cause we had to have. We said we had to have it. They used to have Joe Louis milk in my community. The truck used to come around, Joe Louis, and then they had Home Juice. They were competitors, the milk companies. That when the man could come to your house and drop your milk off at your house and y'all paid them, but they started robbing and gotten efficient now. But yeah, Joe Louis milk, you had it in your house. Cause why? Joe Louis represent what? Black community. Cause why? We were always underappreciated and everything else discriminated against. The laws that are on the books that others are benefiting from, it was because of our struggles. Even in broadcasting, good morning to Hermine Hartman, Indy Clo. People that made those sacrifices for us as a people. We go away with no sense of anything, even religiously. It's so much foolishness going on, and it doesn't make any sense. But we cannot say we were not warned of these things that are going on. Now, folks, I just want you to understand right now it's 53 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock. I want you to understand this. From We have serious business that we must handle, and we have to bring to the forefront, and even to this broadcast, there's going to be some things that are going to be brought out that we need to get to our community. We need to mobilize. We need to understand the importance of these elections that are coming up. That, you know something, the rights you think that you have them, and they could be gone the next minute and the next day. Community and business oriented. We have to be able to service and to take care of our community and take care of the people that are in our community with quality services and provide them in the right way as business people. We got to get off of that list of being at the bottom and being talked about as business. We're some of the most brilliant people in the face of the earth is right here in America, Black America. But we share our knowledge and our wisdom with the world. We're not selfish people, and we shouldn't be considered ourselves selfish. We don't have to duck our heads and hide. We made some great achievements and great things that make the world go round right about now and still going around to better appreciate where we come from as a people. I'll be back in a little bit. This is the Magman Morning Show. We're going to come back. We're going to play a couple more commercials. We'll be right back in a little bit. Don't y'all go nowhere.
Hello, everyone. This is Melissa Schumpert with Malipi Fashion. Come out to our store location at 850 North Gloucester Street, Suite 3, Tupelo, Mississippi. We are here to pack your orders and see those smiling faces. And as always, you can shop online at malipifashion.com.
Need I mention again also that the Favor Foundation, let me remove this at the bottom here that I got. The Favor Foundation's annual uh, giveaway for the seniors of Horn Lake and in that vicinity. The Favor Foundation is getting ready to gear up each and every year. This is their fourth annual Christmas seniors giveaway. And what are you talking about? They'll be looking forward to it. We're going to be talking more about it. And we're going to also, there's some other things that we want to show you in connection with this great organization. Those that are running, you're going to know all of that real soon. We're going to be having, somehow we're going to work it out, having a representative or the executive director to come on about the Christmas giveaway, and it's going to be on December the 23rd, 2025, starting at 10 a.m. And you're going to hear more about that in the coming days and the coming weeks leading up to the 23rd. Christmas is right around the corner, folks. We're sitting here, and it's the 8th of December, and we're still here. We're still here. Like I said, happy birthday to Miss Mavis Staples. Get ready, people. Get ready. Get ready. Dr. King's celebration that we're leading into Black History Month. We got a lot of things going on. We got a town hall. We got a historic gathering of people to have and to understand that these are the days that we're going to be able to make sure that we have great representation, and not just great representation, but to receive those things that are entitled to. We need a place at government, folks. We need a seat at the table, and we need people at that seat that are going to truly advocate for everybody, that everybody has an opportunity to eat. Everybody has an opportunity to have a roof over their head, that the opportunities are there. I'm not saying that politics is the answer, but I'm saying that it's good to know that we have people that are in our government that will give us the direction and the assistance that we need to help one another. That's what I'm saying. So for the Dr. King celebration, all of you that have your, it could be a memorial of some kind, or you want to remember somebody on this wonderful during this man's wonderful legacy that's going to be celebrated here on the Magman Morning Show. Please just go to magmedia3 at gmail.com. If you got a flyer, if you got an event that's happening, and you can have it right there, we'll do the mentions that we'll be doing. And we're here for you, and we're here to help you in any way that we can. You're listening to the Macman Morning Show each and every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10 a.m. on the East Coast, right here on Mag Media 3, Mag Media 3 Productions. We'll be right back.
If your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know, get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know.
Tune in to the Macman Morning Show.
Hold up. Man, this is one of the hottest talk radio shows this side of the Mississippi. We're talking about the Macman Morning Show, Mondays through Friday from 9 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. Man, get you some on WKRA 92.7 FM. Man, beat me there. Don't meet me there.
We are on our way to a place where we will be able to celebrate and to remember that no matter what the test, no matter what happens or what goes on, we have a purpose here to make sure that we do our duty and our due diligence to each other. Welcome back to the Magman Morning Show. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here with us. I know that I'm just excited about the future. You got to be excited about your future. I mean, it's things, I'm just waiting, and things are getting ready. They're going to fall into place. Listen, our new lineup that we're going to be having each and every weekday morning and on Mag Media 3's Magman After Dark that we're going to be having. You got to launch in the right way. So we're going to make sure that we do all the things that we're working on we're waiting on one specific piece to fall into place, and it will. And then you're going to be really amazed at what's going to be happening. Please keep your eyes and your ears open. There are some things that are getting ready to be acted upon. I'm keeping my eyes on our news feed. I'm not so much interested in the Epstein file. We know what's there, but there's some underhanded things that are going on in our government, and I want to keep you abreast on those things that are going to be affecting you and I, and not hiding anything. But then you know something, I think that mainstream corporate news agencies have a mission to keep us silent or keep silent what's really been going on. And then they don't understand, to really do what we do in independent media, you got to really know where to go get your sources from. That's why I say you'll be surprised at what goes on in the state of Mississippi and Arkansas, Tennessee, and in Alabama. There are people that look like me that know they think they can pull the wool over people's eyes, that we can't smell a Republican a mile away, or these MAGAs a mile away. They caused the problem, and now some of them see what's going on. I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying get prepared for the information and inspiration to come out right here. New graphics are coming. The other things are coming. Brother Lee Mack and I, we're coming on camera. Things are getting ready to go. You need to see who we are. We need to present ourselves, and you don't just need to see a talking box. So give us an opportunity to do so. Let me give you a programming note. On Wednesday, Stephanie Wiedemann is going to be here. She's a candidate for committee chairperson in Thornton Township. There's a lot more that's entailed to that. But we're going to be talking to her. We got business spotlight, a very special business spotlight on Friday. We're going to give you all the information, and everything will be, all the graphics and everything should be prepared today, and we're going to put everything out. Once again, we want to thank all of you for being here, and I want to thank you for being patient with us, giving us an opportunity to bring you the finest in broadcasting. And as we elevate ourselves and elevate what we're getting ready to do, I'm just excited about the future. I won't say, I'll say this much. I know how far our broadcast has come, what we've done, and the work that has been done, the support that has been received from day one. And I try my best to hold the standards in broadcasting and in media that should be held, to be a decent broadcaster and not a sleazeball, and to be someone that can bring you accurately the information that you need to have each and every day. Folks, they did not want us to read back in the day. They thought that we were dangerous. There was a story that was that Bobby Rush told, and I'm going to tell this story. And I'm not telling this story for nobody to feel guilty or whatever the case may be, but just to tell you a story of how people used to think. He said he was at Chess Records in Chicago, and you know what Chess Records is? It's a historic place. Etta James and Howlin' Wolf and all those fellas and Lead Belly and all those people that were there. McKinley Morganfield, that's Muddy Waters, and all them cats were there. The pioneers of blues. Okay, now Bobby say he got up in there and on the table, he's going up there. He want to get him a position up there as a musician, singer, songwriter, something. And he saw a piece of literature on the table at the chess record where everybody was. They was just sitting there waiting or whatever. And it read about the union. Said the union is going to combine with the black union and the white union. We're going to combine together to make it one union. They were going to get together. Should be better. So Bobby had told this information to the fellas, and one of the fellas says, asked Leonard Chessel, one of those brothers walked in and say, "Hey man, say Bobby Rush says that the unions is getting ready to be combined." So by the other, Leonard and his brother came into there together. Say, "Well, what is this?" Say Bobby Rush says that the unions is going to combine together and it's going to be better wages and pay and everything. He said, "How did you find that out?" And he put the paper in front of Bobby. Said, "Read that." And Bobby read it again. He says, "You're dangerous because you could read." Why did you say all of that, Mr. James Mack? I said that because knowledge is power. If I can keep you away from the information, if I can keep you away from what's really going on, that means I got you. That means that when disaster happens and things go down, we're surprised at what's happening. I'm not surprised at what this man will do and what his cohorts will do, but it is my job to, as a broadcaster, as a reporter, a First Amendment news reporter. We have a member. We got a constitution here. They're not just going to roll over. Are we going to just let them roll over on us? Or are we going to use the power that we have? There's a power that we all got that we all can use no matter what to stop this foolishness as of now, and that is your power to vote. Please don't sit there. I ain't got to beg you. I shouldn't have to beg nobody to vote now. With the things that are going on, you're gonna sit at home and not vote and let this man do all of the thing, ripping and he done robbed and stole from America and extorting people, robbing and pedophile with Epstein and all these other things. We knew he was a pedophile, he was a freak. It's on the video. And he got some pictures. Got pictures and videos and all kinds of diabolical. We knew what he was when he came off the bus talking about what he was going to grab on women. We knew. Y'all that didn't believe it. Oh my God. No, ain't none of that. We know what we're dealing with. Now we need to go and we need to start standing up for what's right. I don't care wherever you live, whether it's Illinois, California, New Mexico, Maine, or whatever, wherever you live, stand up for your right. Ain't no kings up in here. Ain't no kings gonna be ruling. Ain't nobody going back to the cotton fields. Ain't no. They can't even. They are burning grain now. There was a grain fire in Quitman County outside of Lambert, going towards Sykes Chapel. The grain elevator was on fire. They can't even sell it. But you can get some disaster. I'm not saying they burn it up or nothing. No, no, that was alleged. I don't know what happened. I wasn't on the scene. I wasn't the official there. I am a fireman, but I wasn't on the scene. I just heard what happened. You can't even sell a soybean in Mississippi. Why? Because they don't have a customer. China was the biggest customer. China. And he made them mad. They ain't buying none. They went to Argentina. When you have knowledge, when mom and daddy and folks encourage you to go to school, young people, it's important that you have an education in order to, you will not navigate the world in which we live right now if you don't have an education. You got to be able to read and understand what you're reading to get aware of what's happening and what's going on before they try to replace us. Now they're trying to replace us with robots and everything. We got no need for it. They got their liberation and everything, so we're going to turn the tables on them. It'll never happen. We have a community of people that is going to stand and that's going to be able to continue to live and to live. If we can get past this color thing, everybody ain't gonna go along with it. You still, once they get the government together, you still gonna have them fragments of people that's out there that still think that the Civil War is still going on. And it's long over. We got to stand up for what is right, and what's right is that we have a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now we getting ready to get out of here. I'm let me see. Let me make sure I got all of this right. Because Brother Lee was going to come with us, and I'll get a chance to. We'll get a chance to talk later on this week. He's coming. He should be here on tomorrow. Must have had an appointment of some kind. But we want everyone to please keep in mind that we got some work that we have to do and have to present, and that the Mac Man Morning Show is coming along. We're waiting for one more particular piece that we need to have to launch what we need to launch, and it's going to be great. Thank you all for listening each and every weekday morning. Thank you all for getting up with us, letting us start part of your day. It is chilly, warmer. I mean, y'all get some coats on and things. Y'all go out there and catch cold. You don't need to catch cold. But thank you all for listening. For everyone here at Mac Media 3, Mac Media 3 Productions, thank you for supporting the Mac Man Morning Show. And we'll see you on tomorrow. And as we say each and every day, you don't have to be jealous of nobody, because once God gets through blessing them, he's still got more than enough left over to bless you. So you take care of yourselves. Stay warm. This is the Mac Man Morning Show.
It's a Mac Man Morning Show. It's a Mac Man Morning